All right, going to start off with a question from Chris O'Leary from Raptors.com.
Hey, Yuta. Just I'm wondering what it's been like for you, just kind of getting this opportunity with the Raptors over the last few weeks, and how you think it's gone for you.
I mean, it's been fun to play, out there and then competing with guys. But um, I feel like I still got to do a better job to help this team. So, I mean, I still got a lot of work to do, but it definitely feels good to be out there, though.
Okay. Um, what do you think you've learned about Nick Nurse over these last few weeks?
I mean, obviously he's a great coach. He brings us a lot of energy. He knows like a lot of stuff. So it's definitely a lot of fun playing for him.
Mhm. What do you think? Just I guess your presence in the NBA. Rui's over in Washington and doing well. What do you think that does for basketball in Japan?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Sorry, just what do you think? You being with the Raptors, Rui is doing very well in Washington. What do you think that does for basketball in Japan?
Well, I think that helped basketball in Japan a lot. Especially like I hope like a lot of kids watch us playing NBA and then their dream became NBA, just like me and Rui. So I think this is great for us. But like I said, I still gotta do a better job. I mean, obviously Louis is doing great, and then if I can do a better job, more people watch basketball, and then basketball gets more bigger. So I got a lot of work to do.
All right, I see a lot of people with their hand raised behind me, so I'll let you go. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you.
Next question goes to Blake Murphy from The Athletic.
Hey, Yuta, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Nick's talked a lot in kind of the way he's switched around you guys in the second unit, that defense is the thing that he's looking for most. I know that's a big part of your game, but what was the adjustment like for you learning a new system after 2 years in Memphis?
I mean, obviously, system is a little different. So, but I feel like I'm adjusting really well. I mean, last game I had a little mistake, so I gotta get rid of that. But other than that, I feel like I'm playing with a lot of energy. I'm competing, so I just gotta, get rid of like those mistakes and do a better job out there.
What is the toughest adjustment with the Raptors defense? Is it how much zone you guys play? Is it how aggressive you are? What's that like?
I mean, we switch like a lot of stuff, especially like depends on like who we playing. Like we change like our defense. So I mean, I gotta like always pay attention like what's going on. Like especially like when I'm sitting on the bench, I gotta like always know like what the coverage is, and like so that like when I come in the game, I can play in the right way. So I mean that's the I think big difference.
Cool, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Going next to Aaron Rose from SI.com.
Hey, Utah. Thanks for doing this. It was announced today that the G League will be having a bubble. What do you think of that idea? You might be a guy who plays for that team. Maybe not if you keep playing as well as you have been, but if that is the case, what do you think of bubbling up in Disney?
I think that's great. I mean, especially last year, NBA did a great job on the bubble. No one has tested positive, so I think it's gonna be a great environment. And I mean, there are a lot of guys out there who want to play, but there's no games. So I think having the G League and the bubble is like really helping us, and I'm really excited about it.
Obviously, there's that new team with the super prospects sort of right out of high school who will be playing in that. What will a game against those guys be like for you? Will it be different going up against basically young kids?
I mean, what I gotta do is not gonna change. No matter who I'm playing, I still gotta do what I have to do, and then I gotta prove that I can play in the NBA. So I think it doesn't really matter. I'm going up against those like young prospect or like all the bets.